Part 26. The state debates show no appetite for religious government. Last part we talked about how little influence the Bible had on the Constitution. Now let's explore whether the nation wanted a national religion. How can we figure this out? There were no polls, but there are a couple of ways. Now the national debate was enormous, with public debates, sermons, newspaper editorials, etc. We have transcripts of these debates. In 1827, Jonathan Elliott published a 5-volume set of the debates, and those are online and can be searched as well. A word analysis of those show the same pattern as in the convention. There is almost no mention of religion or religious terms, and to the extent there is, it is almost universally against both religious tests and any national religion in the government. There were no claims that the Constitution was based on God's law or the Bible, or was divinely inspired, or there should be a national religion. Now, there is another way to look at this. Before the Constitution went into effect, it had to be ratified by 9 out of 13 states by a special ratification conventions established by the state legislatures. Every delegate to those conventions could propose any amendment to the Constitution. A number of state delegates offered religious amendments. They all died a lonely death and are largely forgotten now. The most remembered proposal was in Connecticut. Connecticut was historically Puritan and quite religious. The state was officially Congregationalist until it disestablished religion entirely in 1818, 40 years later. One of the state delegates, William Williams, a pastor, proposed replacing the preamble, the one that starts "We the people," you may remember that, with a religious preamble that emphasized God's universal providence and legal authority, but still did not specify Christianity. As you can see, it turned out that even in pious Connecticut, the people did not want even this much religion. Williams' amendment was voted down by the Connecticut Convention 128 to 40 on January 9, 1788, when they passed the ratification. In other words, only 23% of the convention voted for it. Williams, who went on to have a distinguished career as a pastor and judge, never brought it up again and voted to ratify the Constitution as it was, without the religion. There is little evidence of any other religious amendments even being proposed, let alone passed. The takeaway is that there were no meaningful attempts by any state to establish or even mention a national religion. Overwhelmingly, the country did not want any national religion, let alone Christianity.